Now, so far in our examples, we've really just talked about what you owe the bank or the financial institution that loaned you the money. There are actual other costs involved in purchasing a home. So I've got some examples here. You have to pay brokers, you have to pay for documents, you have all these things that are our closing costs down here. And so you have to assume that you're going to pay more than the actual just value of the house because you have to pay for all the other things that take place. You've got here, legal stuff. You also have to pay annual premiums for other things such as taxes and insurance and maintenance to your house. So your house is going to cost you more than just your monthly payment to the bank. And a lot of times these are done in escrow. So escrow is how much you put aside each month. So you send it into the mortgage company each month for your taxes and your insurance. So when they're due annually, you would already have that money saved up and you wouldn't be in a pinch and have to find it all at once. So that's what this example is down here below. We've got our mortgage. We're borrowing $250,000. And our mortgage payment, we just told you, you don't have to go through and calculate it. But then annually, he also owes for taxes and insurance. So we need to figure out how much he actually is paying total each month. So I'm going to figure out these extra add-ons. So annually, the taxes and the insurance combined cost me $2,345. Now that's annually, so that's once a year. I want to figure out the monthly part of that, so I'm going to divide by 12. Remember, 2 decimal places. So this is how much the taxes and the insurance cost me each month. So I'm going to add that amount to what I'm already paying just for the house payment itself. So when I submit my monthly payment, I'm going to submit $1,360.31. We know that some of that goes to the bank, and then also some of that's going to go for the taxes and the insurance that I also have to pay. Now I've got another example of this on the next page here. So this one's going to go into a little bit more detail. And the question is just asking, do they have enough money? So they can spend $2,000 a month. That's how much total. That's got to include everything. And they're looking at this house that's $300,000. So $300,000. They're going to put down a 20% down payment. And usually banks do require you to put a down payment down. So I'm going to multiply by 20%. Remember, we're going to change percents to decimals. So that means that I have to have $60,000 to start with. So instead of my house loan being $300,000, that's how much it cost, I gave the bank to start with $60,000. So I'm only taking out a loan for $240,000. So my loan's for $240,000. I did not, wasn't as nice in this one, did not tell you the monthly payment. So maybe if you haven't stopped and paused and practiced finding that monthly payment yet yourself, go ahead and do that. If you have and you just want to watch through, that's fine. But at some point you need to have tried to find that monthly payment yourself. So we're using that same formula that we've been using over and over again. I've got the percent up here. Remember, go ahead and combine that 12 with the rate down below, and it was for 20 years. Again, if you haven't tried typing in a calculator yourself, you need to do that. Hit pause and do that. Type it in just the numerator, and we're going to type them in separate. Gives me 900. Typing in the denominator, don't round yet. Then type those in together, and now we're going to round to 1 decimal place. That's my monthly payment. So now I'm to the point, kind of this example up here. I've given you a monthly payment. And also up here, I've said that the property taxes are going to be $3,500 and the homeowner's insurance would be $2,200. So now, no one's done this yet. See if you can work it out like this example up here. You know the monthly payment, you know the annual taxes, and the annual insurance. So see if you can find the total they're going to pay in. So hit pause, give that a go, and then we'll come back and work it. All right. So let's see how you did. So the insurance and taxes together costs $5,700. That's for the whole year. I'm going to divide it by 12 to get the months. So that's $475 a month. So I'm going to take my 15, 18, 36 plus my 475. That gives me $1,993.36 total per month. They had $2,000 to spend. They can afford this house. They can afford the payment, they can afford the taxes, and they can afford the insurance. They did have to have that 20% loan, the down payment for the loan to get started though.